Well, last you saw this vehicle, it was in a YouTube short. That's not supposed to look like that. Now, it's in the storage garage. We're gonna install a new steering rack today. I guess show you how to do that. Not really showing you how to do anything when I do stuff, I just kind of go through the motion of doing it. Now before we get this out of here, this guy gets a starter soon, so he will have a new video very soon. I know you guys enjoy this car. It's a very nice car. I like your opinion of enjoying this car. I also enjoy this car, so you'll see that very soon. Let's get the turd out of here. Shockingly, this is one of the few projects that runs with pretty much no issues. It's a brand new engine, so that's kind of to be expected. But this is a very big issue, and it is a very old steering rack, so we got a new one. Where did I put it? This is a box from Go Power Sports. They're a legit site. You can stop wondering about that now. Yes. It's about the right size. I bet it would fit in there. I always found this thing really funny because it's technically upside down. Normally your steering rack would go like this, but on the cart it goes like this, as you can see. But, you know, if I wanted to, I could convert it to right-hand drive. JDA, would you stop spinning? If you don't know how to get these tie rods off, I don't either. That's called lying. You get a wrench on this guy and you spin him like a lot of spinning. I thought I had my wrench in here. I don't have my wrench in my truck, which means someone took my wrench. Which means I moved my wrench. Wrench. Now this, I believe, is called a tie rod. I could also be completely wrong. Now the way this works is that you have a gear inside of your steering rack, and that moves this conveniently exposed metal shaft. This metal shaft has teeth in it. You can't see them from this angle, but those teeth move this that way and that way. And that motion gets translated from your tie rod to your ball joint, to your steering knuckle, and that lets you turn your wheel. Actually, hold on, I have a really funny picture I could take. Yep. That's it right there. That's your thumbnail. Could also do this, you know, is for me. Now, as you can see, there's a big nut in there, and I don't have a big nut, or a big nut socket. Not in a ratchet size. I have to get the impact. I get the ugga-dugga out. Oh boy. Actually, I lied. I do have a socket that fits, but that's gonna be really annoying, so we're not gonna do that. So that is your gear. So that gear attaches to your steering wheel through that shaft, and it spins the teeth on this rack, and that lets it go left and right. Now the reason this rack stopped working is because it pulled completely out and all of the grease blew out of the rack. I don't know how my brother did that. He's pretty good at breaking stuff. I was too though, so I don't blame him. Now I could go and rebuild this rack, but I don't want to. But if you did want to rebuild one of these, you just kind of line this up with that, put it in that casing. Wait a minute, how'd you get over there? More or less, you're just lining everything back up where it goes and pressing that seal back in. I don't have a press, so I bought a new one. I think the new ones are better anyway. You know, when you have something that's 15 plus years old, you might as well just replace it if you're in there. The old steering gear has a chuck, or a tooth, a key, you could call it. That's what that little section there taken out of it is. But the new one has splines. So I'm just gonna put this where that one goes and put that with the old one. Also worth noting, you'll be covered in grease by the time this process is done. Now before you go bolting everything in, you're gonna wanna align your steering wheel at dead center and then align your steering rack at dead center. Otherwise, that wheel's gonna look weird. Doesn't really matter if you have a normal round wheel, but this wheel is a little bit of a squircle. Oh my head. Should really make these garage doors go up higher. This wheel is not a perfect circle, so if it's not like this when you're going straight ahead, you're gonna have problems. Ideally, when you align something, you want it to be perfectly straight. I'm actually gonna have it out just a little bit because making this go out more so that it turns more when you turn the wheel. That's all it's doing. Make wheel turn better, go faster. And just like that, we're back in the garage and we have some buttery smooth steering that I think worked. Yeah, that works. We do obviously need a new rim there, as you can see. very bent, but I have something nice planned for it eventually. I don't know. I might actually leave it. I'm pretty lazy.